The delicate chinar leaves, the unimaginable love of Kashmir, the whiff that permeates the valley. Are these known to you? If not, then let me take you there where we can whisper the crafts to one another.
जलवे ना तमाम का रंगे तमाम और है, हुस्न की सुबह और है, इश्क की शाम और है, गमज़े खास और है, जलवे आम और है, देख खिराम हुस्न में हुस्न खिराम और है, नामो निशान की हदें खत्म हुई तो ये खुला आपके हर निशान पर आपका नाम और है, गाह सिलाए बेखुदी गाह नवाए सरगुशी, इश्क में हर मकाम पर मेरा बयान और है।
With old hands, handicraft delicate art, painting the beauty of the valley for you in every hue. Where the wrinkled crease on his forehead have nothing to do with the shine in his eyes and the craft in his hands, where his silent smile hides many a secret, where the heart is free from the imprisonment of life. And that is why the craft of paper mache is ever so young in the heart of Kashmir, leaving behind its identity and merging with the water, flower and lead to mirror a whole new self. Paper transforms into the beautiful craft of paper mache, much like the henna that grinds and leaves an unforgettable color on the palms of the maiden, into a new mold, getting a whole new life, rising like the phoenix from its very ashes, in the very hands of the craftsman, the artisan who shapes it, molds it, fills in the color, and paints every object with vibrant hues, giving vent to the imagination and presenting the world with its beautiful creations. Paper mache, which is called chewed paper in French, came from the land of Persia and settled in the heart of India, Kashmir. Kashmir, making its presence felt in some of its monuments and buildings, in the craftsmanship of the craftsman, and in its diverse culture. Sufi mystic Mir Sayyid Ali Hamdani brought the skill to Kashmir in the 14th century. That time, artisans used hand paper pulp brought from Iran and Central Asia for making paper mache products.
Mache, as we all know, it was introduced in Kashmir in the 15th century, in the time of Badshah. It basically came from Iran. The artisans were got from Iran who introduced this craft here along with carpet weaving. And that's why most of the traditional designs have the Persian names like Gul-e Vilayat, Kursazara, which are all Persian names. But over the years it has gained a Kashmiri concept also. I am the third generation running this business here, which was started by my grandfather under the name of Asia Crafts. We are mostly dealing in papier mache. We've always been involved in the manufacture of very, very fine paper mache.
During the era, paper mache was also known as kalamkari, and the kalamkari gained prominence with delicate work on the room ceilings made in wood. Doors, windows, pen holders, lamps, shades, temples, shelves, colorful pictures. During the Mughal period, pictures were made on paper mache. This work appears in the Madin Sahib Mosque, built in Kashmir in 1444, on the roof of the Shah Hamadan Mosque, and in Shalimar Bagh. In some designs, the intricately painted kingfisher and maple tree leaves appear as distinct to this craft. The journey of paper mache from the hands of the craftsman to the market is a long and tedious one. And while buying these products in the market, as we simply pick up a box or a vase to look at the price tag, we cannot even begin to fathom the hard work and the artisan's immense love in its creation. In the traditional Kashmiri method, the paper is first soaked in water for several days. Then by removing excess water, this pulp is left to dry by mixing it with cloth. After drying, it is grinded in a mixture of rice water, and pulp is made out of it. This pulp is molded into wood or brass molds and left to dry. Once dried, the object is cut out and separated from the molds, and then again joined with the help of glue. After drying again, it is plated with gypsum and gum. Now it is rubbed with a piece of baked stone or clay to smoothen it. After smoothing its surface, paper strips are placed on it so that no cracks can be seen on the outside. Now this paper mache product is painted with gold and silver foil from inside, and applying the base color, which is usually metallic, it is now ready for the artisan. The magic of design and color is now ready to unfold onto the paper mache product in all its vibrance, beauty, and style in the deft hands of the craftsmen who are skilled in this very art. For the fine artwork, the craftsmen themselves prepare the brushes for paper mache craft. These brushes are made from the tail hair of cat, goat, or donkey. The artisan's imagination now takes flight, and in his enthusiasm to complete the product, he crafts such exquisitely enchanting motifs that it becomes difficult to believe that even in these times of the mechanized world, there could exist such perfection, precision, and the neat handwork that no mean machine can achieve.
मेरा नाम मोहम्मद बुल जान है। मैं लाल बाज़ार में रहता हूँ और मैंने वो बचपन से वो पेपर माशी सीखा। जो भी यहाँ का जो क्राफ्ट यहाँ से आया वो अमीर कदीम और बादशाह ने ये फ़न यहाँ आया। जीआई से बहुत फ़ायदा मिलेगा। जब बाहर से लोग आते हैं उनको शौक़ है कश्मीर का चीज़ खरीदेंगे, वो उसी मोहब्बत से आ रहे हैं। हमें कश्मीर का कोई चीज़ चाहिए, चाहे शाल चाहे पेपर माशी चाहे वुड कार्विंग चाहे क्रवल चाहे कहानी चाहे।
In the skilled hands of the artisan, through the confines of his heart, and the dreams in his forlorn eyes, emerges the beautiful paper mache, the craft that is unmatched in perfection in any other corner of the world. Boxes, decoration pieces, cups, bowls, vases, lampshades, trays, pen holders, bangles, poster sets, wall clocks, photo frames, candles and letter holders. Nothing has remained untouched by the effervescence of paper mache.
ये वादियों में बिखरती खुशबू, ये खुशबुओं से उभरता जादू, ये झील में सांस लेती हवाएं, ये रक्स करती हुई घटाएं। ये कुछ परिंदे उड़ान भरते, यकीन भरते, गुमान भरते, ये बात करते चिनार के पेड़, ये सेब के पेड़, अनार के पेड़, ये झील में तैरते हैं शिकारे कि सैर करते हैं चांद तारे। ये सब पहाड़ों की एक रानी, ये जैसे परियों की एक कहानी, ये जिसकी आंखों को जुस्तजू है, ये जिसकी हर दिल को आरज़ू है। फ़ज़ा में फैली है एक मोहब्बत, यही तो है वो ज़मीं की जन्नत, ये अपना कश्मीर, दुलारा कश्मीर, ये प्यारा कश्मीर।